The Arkansas legislature held a joint committee meeting yesterday, with one of the topics being the nursing shortage seen across the state. UAMS Associate Vice Chancellor Dr. Tronda Ray says they start nurses' pay at $22 per hour, but a traveling nurse costs upwards of $150 an hour. The administrator at St. Bernard's in Jonesboro says this is the highest cost that he's ever seen. Both agree that the problem lies in education.
We've even seen where instructors have left because they could make more salary as a bedside nurse. So if you have that issue and that problem, then of course the root has to be addressed, which is the pay at the faculty level.
One legislative member asked why the hospital doesn't just simply raise their wages, and the hospital administrators say it's not that simple. Right now, they receive additional funding from COVID relief programs. So if they were to raise those wages, they might not be able to afford their staff once that funding runs out.
5:51 right now, and all Starbucks employees in the U.S. have a little over a month to get vaccinated against COVID-19. That's according to a message the company sent to employees on Monday. Workers who do not get vaccinated by February 9th would have to submit to regular testing, and they would have to pay for it themselves and cannot be taken at home. Starbucks is one of the first large restaurant chains mandating employee vaccinations. Monday, the Department of Justice announced that gun dealers will soon be required to sell secure gun storage devices. The devices also must be designed to be unlocked by a key, combination, or similar means.
That's probably a good thing, because you do have some dealers that don't have the locks. Most of the manufacturers, the reputable manufacturers, do have trigger locks with the guns when you buy them brand new.
And the DOJ submitted the new rule to the Federal Register. It's expected to take effect on February 3rd.
Time right now is 5:52. The Federal Reserve is ending its emergency support for the economy. They plan to raise interest rates. One economist says Omicron could destabilize the economy and force the Federal Reserve to delay that.
And President Joe Biden says a new action plan to help military farms and ranches will also be led to lower prices at grocery stores. The president met with leaders in the meat and poultry industry yesterday. Biden partly blamed the increase in food prices on market distortion caused by international meat processing conglomerates.
Capitalism without competition isn't capitalism, it's exploitation. That's what we're seeing in meat and poultry and those industries now. Small, independent farmers and ranchers are being driven out of business, sometimes businesses that have been around for generations. It strikes at their dignity, their respect, and the family legacies so many of them carried for generations after generation.
Well, the president says $1 billion in funding from the American Rescue Plan will go to help independent producers.